Man United's Casemiro relief for Barcelona as Erik ten Hag without second suspended player. Erik ten Hag could be without at least 7 first-team players when Manchester United travel to face Barcelona at the Nou Camp on Thursday. And a fresh blow ahead of the mouth-watering Europa League knockout playoff clash has come to light, adding to his selection headache. Ten Hag will be without Lisandro Martinez for the first leg after the Argentine centre-back picked up 3 yellow cards in the group stage. They came controversially, with the first from a questionable penalty decision in the opening 1-0 defeat against Real Sociedad, ultimately costing United top spot in Group E on goals conceded. The second was from an 87th-minute tackle in the 3-2 win at Omonia Nicosia, and the third was in the reverse fixture against La Real, widely considered another soft decision in a 1-0 triumph that wasn't enough to top the group. Marcel Sabitzer, loaned in January to replace the injured Christian Eriksen, has piled on Ten Hag's availability frustrations. He isn't in contention for the first leg in Catalonia due to his Champions League suspension carrying over into the Europa League. The Austrian midfielder was handed 3 yellow cards while playing for Bayern Munich in the group stage, and as per UEFA Rule 52.03, he must serve a 1-game ban at the Nou Camp but will be available for next week's second leg at Old Trafford. Casemiro, who has served 2 of 3 games of his domestic suspension, will be available to return to the team, likely pairing with Fred. But Ten Hag's lack of established midfield options is concerning, with Eriksen, Donny van de Beek, and Scott McTominay injured. It should present a chance for young duo Kobbie Mainoo and Zidane Iqbal to feature on the bench in Spain. Ahead of Sunday's 2-0 win at Leeds, Ten Hag admitted that Anthony Martial were also doubtful to return in time for the Barcelona trip. Xavi has injury problems of his own and is set to be without Sergio Busquets and Ousmane Dembele on Thursday, but Barcelona have turned a corner under his guidance, sitting 11 points clear of Real Madrid at the La Liga summit amid a 16-game unbeaten run, winning 15. So United would do well to keep things level heading into the second leg in M16, especially with several names missing. In other news, Qatari investors to bid for Man Ut imminently as Glazers' deadline looms. Qatari investors will reportedly place an imminent bid for Manchester United as the Glazers' deadline for proposals looms. The Glazers are desperate to flog the club they've owned for 18 years after developing a frosty relationship with United's fans who can't wait to see the back of the Americans, and the owners have placed the Red Devils on the market for around £6 billion. However, interested parties have got until Friday, February 17th to place their bids to the Glazer family, and the chance to own United has drawn interest from a group of wealthy Qatari businessmen who see the Red Devils as football's crown jewels. The collective from the uber-rich nation, described by the Daily Mail as a group of private, high-wealth individuals based in the oil-rich state, have been concocting a bid for the 13-time Premier League champion since last week. And now, the group are poised to make a concrete offer for United with the backing of Sovereign Wealth Fund, the Qatar Investment Authority, Bloomberg reported. The Sovereign Wealth Fund has Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani at the helm, and he's said to be a huge fan of the Red Devils, it was added. And with the help of the Wealth Fund's officials, the Qatar-based financiers will make a bid for United before the deadline with the aim of cementing the country's desire to become a major player in global sports. It hasn't been confirmed at this stage, but the Daily Mail claimed that the Qatar Investment Authority's proposed bid for United could pose a conflict of interest as they're part of the state's sovereign wealth fund who owns PSG, and this could cause an issue for the two sides if they both qualify for the Champions League, although UEFA are willing to look past that and wave the bid through, the Mail added. Part of the Qatar investors' bid will allegedly include a £1.2 billion fee to renovate Old Trafford, and they also plan to hand Erik ten Hag a huge transfer war chest in their bid to turn United into a football superpower once again. However, the Qatari investors will have to fend off interest from at least 5 parties who also want to buy United. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, who failed in his previous bid to buy Chelsea, is the most notable part of potential buyers, as the English billionaire magnate reportedly enlisted the help of Wall Street giants JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs to help with his bid. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.